doing I'm doing manual labor at this fucking point. Shit. I'm going out.
Play harder than us.
You seen Michael Jordan? You seen Michael Jordan?
This nigga started off as a battle rapper.
But you'll eat chili. I mean, not chili beans, but baked beans.
You think the motherfucking fall?
Cause I'm trying to get y'all to the levitations today. I need y'all get up minds today, cause I want y'all honest opinion about this. I understand. I know we be joking a lot on the podcast, but I got a couple of serious ones. So anybody wanna, you know what I'm saying, start off first before I go ahead, and then shout out to the Eagles, by the way. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully this Sunday we can pull off that victory and bring that championship.
I got something. Okay.
Is that not the same?
At what age? Is it appropriate to have that uncomfortable conversation with your parents to like let them know that like you can't keep treating me like I'm 16, 17? Know what I'm saying? Like when is it, and how do you have that conversation with your parents? Know what I'm saying? To like, for them to like not just see you as their child no more, but the adult that you are, the responsible adult.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put a limitation of responsible adult. You feel me? Because there's a lot of irresponsible adults out here that need to be still treated like kids. You feel me?
What age are you talking about? Are you talking about?
No, he's asking what age
I'm asking,
is appropriate to have
yeah.
that conversation with your parents. Like, you can't keep treating me like I'm 16, 15, 14. You know what I mean?
You're not about
Like,
to,
at what
talk to
age
me
as a
crazy.
teenager growing up is
As
the
a
conversation?
teenager or
No, like
outside?
what? He didn't say. See, that's what I'm saying. He didn't reiterate all of that.
If you inside,
You didn't put it, that was like the drop of the mic right there. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
like of course, no, I'm not speaking on like no teenager, like no
right? You
18,
talking about like
19. I'm talking
after
about
17?
I'm talking about like a 24 to 30-year-old kid. You feel me? Like, well, not kid, like man, woman. Know what I'm saying, like, his parents out here. Like, prime example, I just say like more so within myself. Like my father, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He missed a lot of time in my life growing up. Know what I'm saying? But when he came into my life, he came into my life the way that a man coming out of jail supposed to jump into their kid's life. Know what I'm saying? He was in my school life, my home life. You feel me? Like, my father actually tried. Know what I'm saying? When he did get out of jail, he tried to be there with me, so much so that when he got out of jail, that I actually jumped and moved with him into his crib. Now, I'm my dad's junior. You feel me? I'm named after my pops. So when me and his relationship, we always had like a father-son, but homie, big homie type of relationship. You feel me? Like, I always played jokes with my pops. He played jokes with me. Gave me the real game when I needed the real game. Then he put me in place when I needed to be put in place as a kid. You feel me? But it comes a point in time where, you feel me, like, me and him had a situation where when I was actually 22 at the time. So this actually a little bit younger than the age that I gave. But at the time I was 22 and I had just like graduated college, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
About to sign my first pro contract. So I'm kind of feeling myself a little bit, but I'm feeling myself a little bit, but not really feeling myself, you know what I'm saying? Still humble, still know like what the fuck going on in the life that like I'm living and shit, like, but I am feeling myself a little bit. And like my pops, he used to get at me as if I was like a 15, 16-year-old kid who was incompetent. And me in my mind, I'm like, nah, like, hold on, wait a minute. You and my mama raised me, and y'all ain't raised no incompetent kids. You feel me? So like, you gotta understand that, like, yes, you raised me, you my father, I'm your son, but you gotta understand that this is my life. Like, I gotta make my decisions, and I gotta maneuver the way I want to maneuver in the best way, shape, and form of my well-being. Know what I'm saying? Still out of respect for you and everything, but like you gotta understand that, like, you feel me, like you raised me to be the man that I am, so let me be that man. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't gotta berate me or be on my bumper about every little decision I make, even if you disagree with it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like I had to have that conversation with him when I was 22.
Mm.
Feel me? But it's like a lot of people they be in different, you know what I'm saying, areas with their parents and shit. So it's like, at what point in time you feel like, or what time did y'all ever have these conversations with y'all parents, and what age was y'all when y'all had to let them know, like yo, like you did raise me to be a man though, like you did raise me to be on my own and handle my business. So it's like, at what age did y'all, you feel me, get busy?
I believe it was.
Hey,
I believe it was 21.
you don't gotta whisper, but damn.
I think I had that age at. I think I had that conversation. I think at the age of 20, 21.
So you had
To where he was like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I understand what y'all trying to tell me. And I was in the same aspect of like how you were, like, y'all didn't raise me not to know these things. Like when I get out of bounds of these things that y'all have not taught me, then okay, I feel like y'all should step in. But it's like, well, make sure you do this, and make sure you do that, make sure you do this, make sure, like, but you know what I'm saying? I got that part, so I didn't need the extra attention, so I had to have a conversation. But then when you talking to your parents, you have to realize, like, you can't belittle them either in the conversation. You have to actually have a conversation with them. You feel what I'm saying? Not like a homie conversation, more like, so okay, I'm giving you respect, but you know what I'm saying, can you respect certain things about, you know what I'm saying, me trying to branch out of me, trying to figure it out on my own. And if I slip and if I fall, I'm gonna come back to you, man. I'm gonna make sure, like, okay, well, you
Hey, you
was
feel me?
right.
You gonna always be my safety.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yes. Or if I come to you with something, let me come to you with something. Not, you know what I'm saying? Let me make the moves that I'm making, and then after I make these moves, and then if I feel like I'm comfortable enough with you to conversate with you about these things, then that's when we'll have that conversation. But, like, you know what I'm saying, for you to dictate everything that I do, it's like I can't live my life. It's like you living your life through me.
Mm-hmm. It's because, like, I was having this conversation with my boy a little bit earlier, and I was like, damn, like that's crazy, because like a lot of people, and like a lot of people probably don't have the same level of respect or love that I have for my parents, regardless of what my parents have done or the type of lifestyle that they chose to live themselves. You feel me? Like the love and care that I have for my parents, bro, is it goes beyond, you feel me? Because I seen, you feel me, like my mom, you know what I'm saying, 8 kids, you feel me? My dad was in jail majority of the time, and she's making it work, you feel me? Now, granted, we ain't got everything, but niggas got, we looking like we got something, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And like she's doing it by herself. Not only that, she was taking care of the rest of my family too. Cousins, aunties, uncles, feel me? Like my grandma and all that. Like my mom was really like the backbone of the family, taking care of most of all that stuff. So I'm seeing her do that. I gotta expect that I'm gonna get a little bit less. You feel me? One, I got 7 other brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So that's already, you know what I'm saying, that. And then my mom is a loving woman who want to see her whole family doing good. So she's going to help take care of everything else. So I had to understand early, okay, a lot of things that like she probably would be able to get for me some other time, I'm going to have to like wait and not be able to get right now due to the fact of it's other more important things right now. So a lot of, and then I seen, bro, times where my mama didn't have, bro, 2 niggas to rub together, bro, and she miraculously came up with whatever I needed for my football shit, my basketball shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Till I got to a point to where I was so good to where she ain't have to pay no more, you know? Feel me? I became one of the ones. But yeah, and then my dad, bro, like I said, bro, I seen my dad, like when he was in jail, you feel me? Like he's sending money in to help my mom as much as he can and stuff. But like I said, when he got out of jail, bro, he hopped right in the father role. And not just with me, but with all my other brothers and sisters too. You know what I'm saying? Like he understood the time he missed and he was trying to make up for it. So it's like when I did have that conversation with my pops, bro, it was like I was trying to figure out the most respectful way I could have this conversation with him. But I also know the type of nigga my pops is, and I gotta be stern with this man. You feel me? Like he's jailhouse mentality, but also old school mentality to where it ain't no bullshit and nigga, you gotta do it this way or no way. And it's like, all right, pops, I get that, I understand that, you feel me? And I ain't trying to say nothing that like, cause you say one little disrespectful thing to that my pops feel is disrespectful, and it's up. It's up. That's with anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right,
So
right.
you feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I try to figure out the perfect way to tell him, but a lot of people might not have that relationship to where they feel like they can actually have that conversation. So that's what I was just asking.
Right.
Get to answer your question though.
Yeah, because I was gonna get to you. Like, no, you ain't slipping out of this.
Yeah,
You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to be too.
I was waiting to land.
Oh, okay.
But to answer the question is, what level or what age if they see you as like an actual adult and have the respect? Because I grew up in a household just like Shawnee, where pops was gone most of the time, locked up and shit, or pops was a Rolling Stone. That nigga made a little adventure everywhere he landed. But I would say they will never truly see you as that because you always be their baby. But at the same time, it took me time and took my parents time. So they have to give me my kudos. Like, damn, I'm proud of you, son. You out here on your stuff. You take care of your family. You stay with a job. I see you doing for your kids and all that. So it takes you to do responsible. My answer would be it take you.
Yeah,
To see you doing
because the parents they like bragging about their kids and shit. They be over there going, yeah, my son doing real good right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, that aspect. But
Hey, you know what's
not to
crazy,
cut you off, but I just had to say that. Go ahead.
Hey, hold on, not to cut y'all off, and I'm gonna let you get back to your story, bro. My pops used to give me the funniest compliments ever, cuz he'd tell like, bro, cause like like being like a sports star, you feel me? Like the parents or other coaches and stuff go up to the parents and all that, right? And so like they'll tell my pops like, oh man, your son Shawnee, man, he a dog, man, he good, man, like, and he got bounce, like, and my pops would be like, yeah, he good, he gonna go to college and all that, you know what I'm saying, unless I whoop his ass, you feel me, because he ain't doing what he supposed to be doing at home. But he is nice though. You see, he had 29 the other day.
Right.
Like, all right, Posse, you gonna give me a backhand compliment,
Right.
But let them know you gonna fuck
But
me up because I'm not
that's
doing,
how
I'm not
that's
doing
how
something right at the house. So you gonna let them know you gonna fuck me up for that.
Pops always, me and Pops had the like big bro, big homie type relationship. It was like he couldn't really say too much because he seen what bro the nigga was going down, but he could try to guide the nigga. But he did, like, if I bucked at him, he was damn sure go buck back. Like, nigga, hold the fuck up. You talking about slow your roll, little nigga. Yeah, I remember, man, shit, we was, I was damn there, what, like, fresh 16, 17. That's when he, got back, started coming around, prom and shit coming up. But he see a nigga hanging, whatever. So I'm sagging. We like, nigga, pull the pants up. Nigga, we try to get up on me. I'm on him and shit. Like, I'm like, I'm a big nigga. Mind you, this nigga like 265, 6'2",
That jail size, bro.
nigga
I'm
like,
telling you.
oh man, I'm like a $175, just soaking wet. I'm like,
with Timberland boots
I'm
on.
like, I'm about to get this nigga my best shot, and I would give it up and let God take care of the rest. Yeah. But nah, hell yeah, we had a good relationship though. The older I got, the more respect I have for it, and I seen the dynamics of dealing with multiple families and trying to navigate this shit of being a responsible parent.
Yes,
So with
that
you,
is
it was more so.
that
So with you, it was more so like your pops, like over time, like he's seen your growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel that. So
It
you
took
ain't
me like
necessarily
26, 27, and he
yeah,
seen me with the family. He was like, man, I respect that shit, son. He's like, keep your family, whoop de whoop. And I'm like, yeah.
so you ain't
Yo,
necessarily have to have a conversation with your pops.
nah,
He's just necessarily seeing your growth and shit,
hell
and
yeah.
like you like okay, he gave you that acknowledgement.
right.
Yeah.
That he see you
And
as
that's what you want.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
I had
Yeah,
to have a conversation with mine. I guess I wasn't doing too well.
No, No, I mean, sometimes it can go either way though. You never know. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
That shit took me
Because
fucking 27 though.
it's different backgrounds. So you can't more so say that you rather it that way, because maybe that might be the way that you had to communicate with your pops. You feel what I'm saying? Because how you said how he was, you know what I'm saying? So you probably had to come at him like, hey, look, look, I get it, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing. Look, but I need to do me, brother. I need you to give me a little space in between me and you.
That shit took me
Like,
up
let
to
me come to shit. Like, it took me a while to be able to go to my pops and be like, you know what I'm saying, have a conversation about something outside of what's like the normal conversation, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when it came to, okay, so let me ask y'all this. So what parent was the parent that you went to, like that you went for that reassurance or that speech that you needed to hear? Like what parent was it?
Depends on the speech. But for me, majority of the time, like the
Like who like who's the person that what parent is the parent that you go to that you tell something that though nobody else know?
my pops.
Hmm.
Yeah, my pops
I say
can hold water.
my
Mom
pops,
can't
but when
hold
I
water.
need actual like life advice,
Hmm.
like as far as like anytime like a nigga felt like some type of ill feeling like with life,
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I've talked to my mom because my mom, she had that intellectual like brain, you feel me, to where she was able to like tap into like everything that I was dealing with, you know what I'm saying, due to the fact that she actually dealt with it with not only me but her other sons and my dad, you feel me? Like, so like when I actually needed like school advice or business advice, or like when I started getting into modeling and acting, you feel me, like my mom, she was very big into drama in the acting field when she was younger, so I would go to her, you know what I'm saying, for certain advice on that. But like when it came to like man advice and shit like that, yo, of course I'm going to my pops, like, or any street shit a nigga get into, like, hey, pops, like this shit ain't looking too good, bro. What you think about this? Like, you know what I'm saying? And here, give me the real. But also, what I will say though, I will give my pops this, fam. I got some of the coldest life gems from that man.
Hmm.
My pops told me some of the like, and this is one thing I say. He still say this shit to me to this day. And like the first time I heard this from him, I think I was like 6 years old. But I was getting ready for my football game, my first football game ever. He was like, "See, you're not ready, because if you was ready, you wouldn't have to get ready." He was like,
Hmm.
"Stay ready. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready." He told me that shit when I was 3, but like I said 3, I mean 6. He told me
Hmm.
that shit when I was 6, bro. He went to jail when I was like 7. He didn't get out till I was 17.
Hmm.
I'm a tell
He
you
still
again, my
said
pops.
that when he still say that like when he got out of jail, like he instilled that in my head, bro. Like if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
The best advice my pops hidden gem gave to me was luck always favor the prepared. Meaning, nigga, if you prepare, nigga, that luck gonna fall on your side and most shit gonna go your way. So stay prepared, and that luck or that good fortune will always come your goddamn way. Even if it don't, nigga, you was prepared, so you didn't have no excuse. They couldn't say I wasn't ready. They couldn't say, shit, I didn't qualify. No, I prepared myself. Hell yeah.
You gotta do that. Y'all childish. I didn't say I was. Because y'all childish. Like, me saying y'all childish. She's jumping around. That's fucking childish. First of all, y'all couldn't
Switch
think
it up.
about that.
Kid Frank, I live life sucker free. That's why the niggas you be with talk down like they don't fuck with me.